Hello, boys and girls of the internet. I am a 1 out of 4 of 4 board people. It's Ray. And I bet you're wondering where the other children are. Well, I kicked them all out because they wouldn't agree that I was the leader. Just kidding, just kidding. They're still here, but not at the moment. See, I thought I would take this opportunity to be the first person in the group to make a solo vlog. Yeah, anyways, I thought I would start off the first solo vlog by telling you a story so you can get to know a little bit about my life. So this story happens to involve my mother, and don't get me wrong, I love my mom. She's the greatest person on the planet, and she raised me, so you know she can do anything, because I'm the most annoying person on the planet. But she tends to be very defensive. So the story starts out at 8 o'clock in the morning on summer vacation, which is just, no one should have to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning on summer vacation. But my dad was like this close to my face, and he's like, we're gonna go get Danishes. And I just was like, what's a Danish? But we got in the car and we went about a town over to this donut shop to pick up Danishes and donuts and whatever. And as soon as we pulled into the driveway, there's this lady, an older lady, walking across the parking spot that we were trying to get in. And my mom got all irritated and angry, and she's like, that lady saw me and she was blocking the parking spot on purpose and da-da-da-da-da. And I just was like, no one cares that you want this parking spot. This lady does not care about where you park. She was parked next to us, so why does she care if my mom gets this parking spot? But my mom just was like, no. Anyway, when we went into the donut shop, we were getting Danishes, and the little window counter thing that's like made of glass, my mom was like staring intently at it, but I was too focused on this like older guy who was standing over me, and like he almost bumped into me, so I was freaking out because of that. So I didn't really like care why she was staring at the Danishes. But before we even like got into the car, when we left the donut shop, she starts complaining about how the lady who worked there apparently gave us the small Danish. She said there was one big Danish and one tiny Danish, and she skipped over the big Danish to give us the small one because we were black. Does anybody believe that? No, that did not happen. And my dad's like, oh, she was probably saving it for herself, which makes a lot more sense. But my mom insisted that it was because she didn't like us for our race. So from the back seat, of course, I just like was muttering, and I was like, oh my god, Mom. And she like whipped her neck around, and she was like, shut up, Rae. And I just was like so scared, and I was like, okay, sorry. And I was like, you always think someone's against you. And she was like, you're against me right now. She didn't get it. So I guess the moral of the story is, you don't have to always think that someone is against you all the time, whether it be your race or your religion or, you know, your gender. Like, there are some dumb people who are gonna discriminate against you for those things, but not everyone is always trying to get at you, and it's a negative thought to have within you, and you shouldn't really carry around. It doesn't make you pleasant to hang out with. So I would advise people not to think everyone is trying to throw you off your throne, because that's what my mom thinks. She's the queen of the world, and anyone who sniffs the room that her throne is in is trying to overthrow her. Well, I guess that's all I have to say. So, thanks for listening, and subscribe! I think it's in this corner. Maybe it's in this corner. I don't know. Alright, bye!